So page 1 has the running head and it looks different than page 2. Notice on page 2 it doesn't have the words running head in front of the truncated title. So APA formatting says that you have to have the words running head with a semicolon before the truncated title, the title being in all uppercase. But that's only on page 1, the title page. The second page and the pages after that, no words running head. So let's take a look at how we do that. Here's a paper that doesn't have a running head on it at all, no header on it at all. So I'm going to go to my first page and I want to insert a header. So the best way to do this is to go to View, Header and Footer. And notice what happened when I did that on this document. For some reason it jumped to page 4. I know I'm on page 4 because if I look down here, I'm on page 4 of 41. So I'm going to make sure I go back up to the top and I'm going to click inside the header area. Actually, just to save some time, I'm going to go back into my old paper to copy that. Okay, now I'm back onto the practice paper. In my header, I'm going to type in what I want up there, running head, 101 Chromebooks, so forth. Now I also need to insert a page number. I want the Microsoft Word to automatically number my pages. So I'm going to go to the end of this title. I'm going to hit the space bar a few times because the page number should be aligned to the right. So to insert automatic page numbering, up at the top here, I'm moving my mouse around, there is a purple area that says header and footer. If I click on that, I have my options. Now if you don't see all these options here, you just have to select header and footer again. You see if I click on it once, it hides it. I click on it again, it drops down all your options. Okay, so here you'll see an icon that says insert page numbers if I hold my mouse over it. Otherwise, page number. I click on that once and it put the page number in there. Now I'm going to, I was going to try to move it over a little bit, but that's as far as it can go. So there's page 1. If I look, page 2, let me shrink. You can see now it's automatically numbering my pages. Okay, but here's a problem still. I have the words running head on all the pages, and I want to get rid of the word running head from page 2 and all the pages after. So this is what I have to do. Up at the top here, there is the option to check different first page. So I'm going to check that. Okay, and so what it did was it deleted the header on my first page. All right, so I probably should have done this a little differently, but this is easy to fix too. I'm going to copy and paste my original title back in. You can type it from the beginning if you want. And I do have to go back and insert my page number. So I just did that again by selecting the page number icon. And then what I'll do is I'll go to the page 2 header and I'll just delete the words running head. I'll fix the alignment of the page number there. Notice it still kept the pages numbered the way they're supposed to. I guess a better way I could have done this was do the header on the second page first, the way I wanted to look on all the other pages, page 2 and all the pages after, and then I could have gone to the page 1, gone to the header area, and then chose a different first page and put it in there as well. So it doesn't matter either way, it easily fixes itself. So notice if I close this to double check if it's working, running head on the first page, not on the second or the pages after that. And it might look a little odd, but the words running head is supposed to be lowercase and there's supposed to be a colon after it. That is on the OWL Purdue website, but you might want to double check for yourself and see what the professor wants. Okay, so that's how you do the running head and the page numbers. Now let's take a